I have reached a year. I don't know how to say it. I have had my YouTube channel for a year. This is my yearly special, bro. Let's click on it. Now, if you guys don't know, this is the same type of video that you guys are going to watch in like 2 seconds. But this one is a lot worse quality. And I'd like to thank you guys for all of the support. I know this video may not get a lot of support because everybody wants their team to do good. But it's completely alright. I understand what you guys are gonna say, but thank you guys. What's up, guys? Today we're doing the yearly special. We're gonna be doing we're predicting every single NFL team's record, and I'm gonna be doing playoffs. So nevertheless, let's jump right into it. So let's start off with the AFC East. So I have the Patriots winning the division at 10-6. Now, I know Bills fans are going to get mad at me for this, but Cam Newton has come to the Patriots. But this is why the fans are going to be mad at me. The thing is, I don't trust Josh Allen. He reminds me of Trubisky. Next, I have the Dolphins at 7-9. I think they can do better than 7-9. I just don't think they will. And here's what I've been doing. So you see, I put it's either equal to or below or up or whatever. I did that a couple times this entire time because they're too hard to grade. So 7-9 or less. AFC North. We have the Baltimore Ravens winning at 12-4. The Steelers next at 10-6. The Bengals at 8-8. They have a very good team. If I'm being honest, the only thing that needs to be patched on their team is maybe a little bit of a better defense, but I think they can control that. Next, we have the Browns at 6-10. They can do better than that, but I think that they are cursed to do bad. Now we have the AFC South. So I have the Texans still winning the division because Deshaun Watson is so good. Even though they lost DeAndre Hopkins, that doesn't completely change how their team functions. Next, I have the Titans at 10-6. They can do better, but I feel like they're not a very good regular season team. Next, this is the most overrated team in the NFL right now, the Colts. People are putting them at winning their division. No, they are going 7-9, and I actually had them going 13-3 before I think they signed Phillip Rivers and they got Jonathan Taylor. But Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in the draft, but still. Next, we have the Jaguars at 2-14. There's not much for me to say. They're just an awful team. Next, I have the AFC West. So here we have the Chiefs winning at 14-2. So I did this again. I wasn't sure where to put the Broncos, so I put at most 10-6. And then an 8-8 Raiders. I think they can do better or worse, but I'm not sure about their quarterback situation. Next, I think that I've changed it up a little bit. I think that they can do better than 5-11. I just don't think they will. Next, we have the NFC East. I have the Eagles winning at 11-5. And then we have the Cowboys at 9-7. They are super overrated this year. People are saying they're going to go better than the Bears, and they're not. I actually had them going 7-9 on my previous prediction. So here we go. Redskins 6-10. I think they can shock a couple teams because Dwayne Haskins became good at the end of his rookie season. He had like one really good game and then he got injured in it. And then at the end we have the Giants. I think they can go 4-12 because actually I have stuff to say. Daniel Jones is going to have a tough second year because they're going to figure him out. Last year, no one knew he could run, but they're going to figure him out. Next, we have the NFC North, the Bears division. So, even though I said the Bears division, we have the Packers winning it at 11-5. Last year, I was totally wrong about the Packers. Next, I have the Bears at 10-6. I don't know how people think the Bears are going 6-10 when they have a way better team than they did last year, and last year they went 8-8. But it doesn't matter. Next, we have the Vikings at 9-7. They did not do very well in free agency, and they brought too many rookies in. And last but not least, we have the Lions. Matt Stafford is gonna retire soon. So we have the NFC South now. So the Saints are a hit or miss team for me right now. Last year they played really bad against the Vikings, and I think that Drew Brees is really regressing, and he's not going to be very good this year. But just thinking about this, Jameis Winston has been putting in the work, so he may be able to take over. Next, I have the Buccaneers. Not much to say about here. They got a lot better in free agency. Next, I don't know about the Falcons. I don't see them being very good, but then again I can't see them being bad. Alright, so the Panthers 5-11. Now we're on to the NFC West. So I have the Seahawks winning the division at 12-4. And the next I have the 49ers at most 11-5. See, there's a pattern going around on every team that loses the Super Bowl. They regress the next year, and I think that's not going to change because Jimmy G is not a very good quarterback. Next, I had to do this because this division is the best division in football. I said either they will be the Cardinals will be either better than 10-6 or exactly 10-6. Actually, it's around 10-6, yeah. Next we have the Rams at 6-10 at least. Now here's the playoff bracket. Here's where it gets interesting. I'm gonna start off on the AFC side. Nothing changed in the wild card. It looks like, because the teams haven't either regressed or, I mean, the Patriots may have regressed, but I couldn't have division rivals playing each other. So yeah, and then I have the Chiefs versus I have the Chiefs versus the Ravens in the AFC Championship game, and I actually have the Ravens winning because I think that Patrick Mahomes will win MVP, and every quarterback that's won MVP is not going to win a Super Bowl. I've been noticing that from the last long time I've been watching football. Next, here's where it also gets interesting. We have the Bears at the 6th seed, and then playing the Eagles at the 3 seed, I think. My screen kind of cut off. And I have the Bears winning because it is Nick Foles versus Carson Wentz. Or it should be Nick Foles if the Bears make it this far. And it would be a rematch game. And I don't see the Bears losing. Next, we have 49ers versus Saints. I think this will be a very good game, a very high-scoring game, but I think the 49ers will win. And then I think that the Seahawks will beat the Bears in the game after the wild card. My mind is blank right now. And I think that the 49ers will beat them. And here is probably going to be one of the best NFC Championship games to ever watch. We have the two division rivals going against each other, and I think it will be a very good game. I think there will be a lot of picks being thrown, and wow. Now, so here I can't pick between the Ravens and the Seahawks, because it definitely does depend. But nevertheless, guys, see you guys later. Or should I say, should I bring this back because it's my year anniversary, you know? Cody Perky, kick that like button. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I'll see you guys later. I'm already making a Madden video. See you guys.